It's Friday. We're feeling good today. With a change of season and warmer weather, I'm not quite sure when it's going to get warmer, Maisie, but it's coming, I promise you. We're getting into the spring cleaning mode, and we're not talking about just your house. We're talking about your makeup bag, because it can host a number of bacteria and germs, and you don't want to put that on your face or anywhere else. So here with us this morning is MaisieDunbar, the president and founder of the MaisieDunbar Spa Lounge in Silver Spring, correct?
Correct.
Correct. And we're neighbors. You're from Germantown. I'm from Gaithersburg.
Yes, yes. So you have to come to Silver Spring.
I will do that. So now, as I just mentioned, we're talking about some spring cleaning, and it's not just for the house, it's for the makeup bag. Explain to me why it's important that we get rid of makeup, and when do we get rid of makeup?
Well, it's very important that you get rid of your makeup at least within a year based on the makeup. If we're talking foundation, you got at least a year to use your makeup. If you're using the same sponge every day, we recommend using new sponges like every 2 to 3 days. If you're using a brush, we recommend you clean your brush thoroughly after each use and do a deep cleaning, meaning using a brush cleaner, or you can use like a creamy shampoo to clean your brush at least once a week and store that flat instead of upward.
Okay.
So that's what you would do with your foundation in terms of that. Mascaras, if you're using your mascara directly out of the container, then you need every 3 months.
Every 3 months?
Yes.
Okay,
if you're using a disposable one, you can kind of lengthen it to about 6 months. Yeah.
Now, what about lipstick?
Well, lipsticks, that's a good one. Lipsticks, you have about a year before they expired, or not necessarily expired, but up to a year. Then it becomes to be compromising.
Right.
You may have breakup around your lips, depending on how the lipsticks are made.
Okay, so what about the lip gloss? Because now there's a lot of color, as you know, not just in the lipstick that we're showing here on camera, but the lip gloss, the wand, the glossy, the shine. That's what we all want, right?
Yes, exactly. The lip glosses are easy because a lot of times with women, you're out, you may not carry your lipstick, and sometimes for everyday look, people may want a gloss. For a night look, they may want lipstick. So with the lip glosses, at least every 6 to 8 months, you want to try to change it. Most women, if you're wearing your lip gloss every day, you should be out of it within 8 months to a year.
Right.
So, but if you're a person that don't wear makeup and you only wear makeup during
a special occasion, a wedding or something,
then I would just recommend going to a counter, getting your makeup done professionally done, and that way you're not investing in a collection of makeup that you're not using and ending up throwing them away. You feel like you're losing money.
So for people in our business, because this is what you're doing for a living, we're on TV, we're on camera. Where should we store the makeup? Because, we're on set here, we're out in the field. Like I said, it's coming up summer, it gets hot, it gets humid. I've seen lipstick melt.
Yeah, so you don't want to store it in your car, for sure. Definitely. You always want to keep your makeup in a cool place. Like if you're at home, you want to keep it maybe under the sink. If you have a vanity, keep it in your vanity, where it's easily accessible, but yet not in an area where there's direct sunlight, because direct sunlight will compromise the makeup. Most especially if it's not like a mineral makeup, because mineral makeup a lot of times, they're more natural, so, it has a tendency to oxidize a little bit quicker.
A little quicker. Now, you brought up mineral makeup, and I was going to ask you, this time of year, especially for me, I already have oily skin, so the humidity is coming. Some days it just feels like when you put on the foundation and the powder and the blush and the cream, you just feel like you're the Joker and you're starting to melt. I'm melting. So is there a particular substance or ingredient in the makeup that I should be looking for to use this time of year?
This time of year it would be great to use a primer. Primer's huge. Yes, you want to make sure you use a primer.
It's like you paint your house, you're going to paint your face.
Exactly, exactly. That's it. It's great.
Sherman Williams is on to something.
Yes, you want to make sure you use a primer. And by using a primer, you want to make sure you have no more than a quarter size. You don't want to use a lot of primer. If you use a lot of primer, your makeup is going to tend to be a little bit cakey once you put it on. And when it comes to mineral foundations, it's always great to use a pressed mineral, because the pressed mineral gives you better, for you especially, you on television. So the pressed mineral...
This week.
Right?
What am I having next week?
Exactly. She could be doing a comedy skit. And you want to make sure you have good coverage.
Good coverage.
Key.
Okay.
And the pressed minerals have a tendency to give you better coverage than the loose minerals. So.
Okay, real quick, one more question
Yeah.
before we have to break here. The basic beauty bag. What are the beauty basics for people not on TV, but you got to go to work, you want to look nice? What do we need in that bag?
The basic beauty bag you should have, number 1, sun protection.
Okay.
Number 2, a primer.
Primer.
Quick foundation, pressed minerals, pressed powder, whatever. Quick eyeliner, mascara, and a good toner to hydrate your skin throughout the day, and a fabulous lip gloss.
Little lip gloss.
Yes.
All right, you got to pucker up.
Yeah, that's right.
All right,
It's a beauty.
That's right.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in today. The shop's in Silver Spring,
Yes, ma'am.
and the website is
www.MaisieDunbarSpaLounge.com and Bluffajo Cosmetics.
Bluffajo, which means beautiful.
Yes, it's a woman is always put together. So ladies, get put together. Check us out.
Thank you so much for coming in, Maisie. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, well, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Let's Talk Live because we live tweet during the show. And we also show some post behind-the-scenes photos. Stick with us. We'll be right back.